Hi, I'm Fight Instructor John Clements. Say hello to my little friend, the Hattin Falchion from the Battlecry line by Windlass. The falchion is one of the most common weapons of the Middle Ages and Renaissance, and yet it's one of the least known, called a falchion, a messer, a bradulaire, a bracumar, a stortus, a malchus. It existed in all different types of forms. The falchion is gripped like a sword, with the thumb placed on the cross or on the flat to enable even the back of the weapon to be used. It is not a European scimitar in the least. It's an indigenous European weapon that traces itself all the way back to Greco-Roman forms. Why the falchion? Well, because the falchion is essentially a tool. You could chop firewood with it, butcher a hog with it, and defend yourself in battlefield or single combat. It's a weapon that you have to know as much as a double-bladed tapering sword. Now, the falchion is a weighty weapon. It's a sturdy weapon, and it's capable of doing tremendous chopping and cleaving and cutting. But it still needs to be light and agile and sharp enough to deal with soft targets like cloth and other materials. You want a blade that, when you're in close, is capable of slicing, and the falchion can do it. Sometimes the falchion is called a temperate zone machete. No, more accurate to say that a machete is a tropical falchion. It is rare to find a serviceable historical replica that has application and utility to the modern world. You couldn't do better than a good falchion, and the Hattin Falchion from the Battlecry line by Windlass achieves that. The falchion is a sword that was used with shields and bucklers and even daggers. It was used on its own, battlefield, duel, street combat. This was the weapon that you cannot ignore.